Go? Welcome to Demolition 22. So today I have built a foundry. Sorry I did not show any of this. It was kind of a thing that I just wanted to get done so I could start making videos about this. So I fired it up once yesterday just using regular charcoal, and I'll show you what I tried to melt copper, which I think was a little over what I could do with just regular like Kingston charcoal, because it can't technically get hot enough because it actually has stuff inside the charcoal to make it cool down. But so here's I mean, it melted lead really easily, melted lead and like lickety split, but it also did melt some glass. Okay, so here's my foundry, and that's my air hole. So I will hook up a gas blower to this usually, and that's my little crucible. I'm gonna try to melt aluminum first today, but yeah, and so it actually burns down mostly, and so believe it or not, this is from that Kingston charcoal. This is the sand, and it melted that into this. So I'd say that is pretty good. So let's get it fired up. Today I'm going to try out some mountain mahogany. So mountain mahogany is a wild like rose, similar species, but it's so dense of wood that, I mean, they used to use it because we live here in Nevada, so you probably don't know, but most of you probably don't know, but Virginia City is close to where we live. It was an old mining town, so if you go search that up to find some more about it, it has a lot of cool history. And even if you're around Nevada, I really suggest you guys come and see it. But yeah, so we did, so like they used the mountain mahogany inside because it was a gold, sorry, let me think about this before I say it wrong. It was a gold mining town, a boom town. Now it's kind of a historic. It would have been a ghost town if people hadn't restored it and made it into kind of a like a tourism attraction, but like they used to mine gold there, and so they used to smelt the gold down, they used to use mountain mahogany. So that just tells you how hot it gets, because they use gold on airplanes and stuff like that as a heat-resistant metal because it has such a high melting point. So they use this mountain mahogany in their smelters to do that. So I think it'll work good in my foundry, but it takes so much to get it started, so I'm going to have to basically create a bonfire to get it going. Alright, well, I'm going to stop talking. We're going to start doing. Alright, so we have this wood. This is the mountain mahogany. We just have it in chunks, so it's pretty easy to light. But so you can find it in these long kind of logs. So, but I have to start another fire on top of it to get it going. So let's get that fire going first. You're probably thinking that that's not going to light that easily, but now it will. Does not want to go. Alright. Well, I'll show you when it's going. Well, I have this thing going, and it's really friggin' hot. I mean, It is going. You can put your hand about here above it and then you can feel heat. I mean, it is going. I have these chunks of sand. I'm going to try to melt some aluminum cans. So, yeah. Oh, I'll show you it on the next update. Okay, so I didn't film my foundry that much running, but so I dug it all up. I have the pipe up there right now, but so I dug it up because what was happening when I had the blower on full, it would shoot up the dirt with everything else, and then that left about that big of a pile of like crap on top of the crucible. And then also I couldn't get the crucible out because it's too deep, so I built these nifty grips, and I'll show how to make those in a future video. But yeah, so I made that, so now this will be able to easily blow air without kicking up as much dirt as before, causing a cleaner burn and a cleaner crucible. And then here, I'll see you up at the tube of my crucible. Oh yeah, I didn't show, but I got this graphite crucible. So yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I mean, how you can tell it's graphite is you just draw on something and it'll look like a ginormous pencil wrote on it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So been using that. Oh, I melted some aluminum but wasn't able to get it out. Here's the remnants of all the aluminum. So it kind of blew up because I wasn't able to actually pour it in a controlled setting. So, and a bunch of impurities got into it. So yeah. All right, see you up at the top. Oh yeah, also my sister, see this crazy door. It's the door to our garden, and my sister is painting it for us, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so here's the pipe to my foundry, and so I'd have to stick vice grips all the way down to the bottom to be able to grab my crucible out. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking, sorry about a messy shot, but I'm going to take some of this metal rod and I'm going to weld it in here. One here, one here, one here, and one here to form kind of a, some people would say a hashtag, some people would say a number sign. So, and so then my crucible would sit in there. So yeah, you'll see that. Well, let's go working on it. All right, so I've redone my furnace. So see in here, see my crucible fits right there. And then I have this, so the blower get attached just like that. And then I'll start the fire in there, and then there's all my wood for burning. So that'll probably last me to be able to melt that aluminum. And then I have my holders right over here. So yeah, let's get her going. I will show you back once I've got it going again. Well, I got her fired up. She's going pretty good. Here's all my aluminum. I'm gonna try to melt. Here we go. Well, here it is running, like really good. Yep, sorry. It's freaking blasting, so. Here, I'm gonna check it in 1 second. Okay, so sorry I didn't show you guys. I was just in a big rush just to get it back closed, but I just checked my foundry and it has molten aluminum in it. First time having molten aluminum in it. So I think that's, to me, it's a success. So now, yeah. So now let's just see. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to make something to cast. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm just starting to check. I'm pretty sure it's all molten, so we're about to do the casting. I finished casting it, and that's how much aluminum was in there. So I mean, that's a lot of aluminum, I think. So I mean, and it, like, there's a hole in that. See there where that hole is? There's a hole in that styrofoam that I put in there, and it formed it perfectly. So yeah, it's a lot of aluminum, and we'll be doing more of this. I'm going to try to do some brass, some copper, and some other stuff. So yeah, so look forward to future videos about this stuff.
American girls and American guys will always stand up and salute.